So we're going to talk through the electric guitar parts for But God. They're really simple. It's mostly beefy power chords, but then there's kind of two instances where you'll have a chance for some like interesting melodic work. The very beginning of the bridge and also in verse 2. You kind of are freed up to do some melodic stuff. You have the opportunity, I guess, or the option in the first half of the song, the intro through that first chorus, to do some light texture work. If you're good with texture work and you can do it, go for it. I think layers of texture is really cool, but you want to keep it really subtle. This is the time for like warm, mellow, single note swells, or if you have an ebow, those kind of single note swells on an ebow are really nice. But this is not the time for like full chord, big swells in, big swells out, or like really bright cutting shimmers. We don't need that. You want to keep it, like I said, really simple, kind of warm, and really light, really subtle. So, if you're good with texture, go for it. It's super cool, but it's optional. You don't need to. You'll probably see me doing a little bit of that in the demonstration, but I'm not going to talk about it anymore. In verse 2, in the recording, you'll hear this kind of keyboard instrument do some like plinky, just kind of accent notes throughout, and it kind of arpeggios, but you want to keep this really sparse. That's the role that we're going to be filling. It's just like little melodic accents on the chord. So you want to keep it light and really simple. I tapped out something that I think works. I think it's kind of cool, but you don't need to play exactly this, but play something similar. Like I said, light and sparse, something simple. This is what I tapped out. Except for that one wrong note. Something along those lines. Not something super busy, just something kind of light that gives a little bit of accent to what you're doing. Then you get to the chorus, where you will be playing beefy power chords. But God, rich in mercy, by grace I have been saved. Like that. The instrumental, you're actually continuing those power chords, and then, the vocals can go, only by your blood, or whatever it is that they're going to do. In the bridge, pretty much everybody drops out except for some, like, light pads and you. So that, bow, 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 you can just play it instead of being silly. You're going to play that part. And it's tapped out for you on your guitar notes, but here it is. We were called from the dark, we stand in glory's light, Jesus, Savior, King. And you'll play that twice in the bridge, so twice through that line, we were called from the dark, Jesus, Savior, King. And on the fourth time, then you'll switch to power chords, and you'll hear, the drums will pick up, everybody will pick up, it'll be a nice full, the first two times to the bridge are more like broken down, and the last two times to the bridge are really full. So you'll hear that, and then you'll switch to power chords at that point. We were called from the dark, now we stand in glory's light, Jesus, Savior, King. Then you get to a breakdown chorus where you're out, and the following chorus and bridge and tag, you are on power chords. The end of the tag is a breakdown, so you're out for that part. But that is literally the entire song. It's very simple. So I'm going to go ahead and cue the music and play along with it. And I'm going to probably fast forward. Oh, no. Yeah, I'll start it from the beginning so that you can kind of get a sense for some light texture work that you might choose to do. you'll definitely be out for the intro and the first time through verse 1.
Oh, how great the weight of sin that Lord my wicked soul, bound in chains and bound to every hope. Oh, how vast the void of love, the darkness of despair, my hell-bound hope assured. Oh, how great the weight of sin that Lord my wicked soul, bound with chains and numb to every hope. Oh, how vast the void of love, the darkness of despair, my hell-bound hope assured. My God, rich in mercy, made my way. By grace I have been saved, through faith I have been raised, only by the blood of Christ. Oh, how great the sacrifice the Father made for me, freedom flowing from the battered king. Oh, how vast the love of God, and still my soul it wars against the powers of dark. My God, rich in mercy, made a way. By grace I have been saved, through faith I have been raised, only by the blood of Christ. Only by we would come from the dark, and now we stand in glory's light. Jesus, Savior, King. Sing it, church. We would come from the dark, and now we stand in glory's light. Jesus, Savior, King. We would come from the dark, now we stand in glory's light. Jesus, Savior, King. Oh, we would come from the dark, now we stand in glory's light. Jesus, Savior, King. My God,
Out for the breakdown
rich in
chorus.
mercy, made a way. By grace I have been saved, through faith I have been
Then in with power
raised,
chords for the chorus.
only by the blood of Christ. My God, rich in mercy, made a way. By grace I have been saved, through faith I have been raised, only by the blood of Christ. We have come from the dark, and now we stand in glory's light. Jesus, Savior, King. We have come from the dark, and now we stand in glory's light. Jesus, Savior, King. Jesus, Savior, King. We would come from the
Fade out.
dark, and now we stand in glory's light.
And I'll cut that off because you are out for that last section. So, sorry for the wrong notes in there. I realized that the recording was really loud and it was probably drowning out my guitar. I hope you could hear me, but certainly you could see me. And if I have time, maybe I'll re-record it. But, yeah, hopefully that just kind of gave you a sense of kind of where those parts fall. But overall, they're really simple parts, so hopefully you shouldn't have any trouble.